Hello. Something a little bit more complicated, just to demonstrate the sidechain facility on the frequency plugin. Yes, it is quite complicated. So what I've got here is some white noise, and I've got the speech sound, which you should be able to hear.
For even if they seldom see the best.
That. And I've got these now being sent, so sends, pre-fade sends, to both a sidechain on an expander, which will reduce audio that's outside of what it's listening to. So it's going to react to the volume of this speech sound, thereby ducking the noise when there's no speech. This now is set up to have quite a few of the filters in action. Shelving filters cutting 96 decibels per octave, so really just taking everything off. Watch the change of the slope. So you've got a smooth slope, more dramatic, and really severe. And then I've got 4 filters in dynamic mode. And when we look at the dynamics, they've all got really high Q. And when we look at the dynamics, the threshold is right down, because this is actually quite a soft sound, really. The sidechain is in action. And when I go to these sounds here, I can select my side chains. I've activated side chains here. Again, I think this is something I'll demonstrate in a class. I mean, this is not going to sound anywhere near musical. So we've got one filter that's ducking according to this. If I add in the original.
For even if they seldom see the best, the worthy folk go in so much for reading. How can we manage something brisk and new? Not only smart, but edifying too.
So let's try and make a musical substitution here, and add in maybe stones.
For even if they seldom see the best, the worthy folk go in so much for reading. How can we...
Very good. Let's get rid of this now. Yeah, useful. Maybe we could try the PP2 sound of the tin lid. It's not making a dramatic effect, because you kind of want to see where the magic's happening, by having hearing the speech sound, but perhaps we could swap out the speech sound for stones. You might need something more pitched and constant. Let's see if I've got anything. We want to kind of drone, I guess. We want something granular. Too sinusoidal. Well, we need to figure that out in due course to try and make that work in a more musical fashion. Right now, just and add in the stones. Turn up the cues on all of these a little bit more. Let's attack. They're all up to the max. Well, you can see it in action, and I'll go through that again later on.